Hey guys, my name's Ina and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be doing my March favorites video, and you know, I love doing and you know I love doing these videos because I just love talking about stuff that I love. By the way, I may seem a bit dark, or if my foundation doesn't match the rest of my skin, it's because I went to the beach a few days ago and I got sunburned. You know, I love going to the beach, I love swimming, and we had a very fun adventure. I even went to this one place where we went cliff jumping, and I think that was about 12 to 15 feet. So yeah, that was my adventure. And the worst part about that was actually going up, because if you want to go up, there's a shortcut, but you need to go up a ladder. And I couldn't reach the steps of the ladder because they were just too far apart. So what I had to do was I had to go around to the shoreline, and the water was already starting to go down. So going to the shoreline, I saw that there were so many sea urchins as in. So I had to tippy-toe, and I had to keep my balance even though the current was really harsh. Buti na lang, hindi ako nakatapak ng sea urchin. Thank you, Lord. But that was really such a rush. It was such a nice experience, and my boyfriend Kenneth even went higher. Like, there were two levels for cliff jumping, 12 to 15 feet one, and there was like a 30 feet probably. He went there, and grabe, kakatakot. I wanted to try that height, but I just couldn't take going back to the shoreline and passing by all the sea urchins again. So yeah. Anyway, enough of me rambling. Let me get started with my March favorites. First one in my favorites this month is this sulfur soap. This is actually the Dr. Kaufman Medicated Sulfur Soap. It says here, treatment for common skin problems like anti-acne, anti-lice, anti-scabies. This is the one that I have been using for my face lately, and this has really helped dry up my acne fast. Because I've been having really bad problems with my acne, with my pimples. Like, it seemed like every day for a week, 2 pimples would pop out of my face, and it would be the really big ones that hurt to the touch. So this has really helped me with that one, and I'm so thankful that I found you. Plus, it is super cheap. It only costs like 40 plus pesos. Up next in my favorites is another skincare product, and this is the Body Shop Elderflower Unperfumed Eye Gel. I really did like this eye cream, especially during the day, or especially before applying my makeup, because it gets absorbed in the skin very easily and no hassle to work with. Plus, it has no color, so you can just be very sloppy with it and not mind where you're putting it. Plus, I feel that this really moisturizes my under eye area. Plus, it is also affordable. It only cost me 395 pesos. Next up in line with skincare, I have here some cotton rounds. These are the Delon Cotton Rounds, and I actually got this from SNR. These were only probably 100 pesos each. But yeah, these cotton rounds have such a good quality. They don't get torn up easily. It's just so nice to work with. Plus, it's very sturdy, and I love it. Alright, up next, let's talk about the scents that I have been loving this month. For my everyday scent, like when I'm just inside the house and not going anywhere special, I just like using my Lewis & Pearl scent shop. This is in the scent Cool Fantasy. And guys, you know, I was so all up in my girl with the juicy colognes. I've only used this for a couple of weeks, but as you can see, it's already up to here. So I've been really enjoying this. It doesn't smell like your typical cologne, like cheap smelling colognes. It doesn't smell like that. It actually smells really nice. Parang hindi 40 pesos yung price. And for fancier days when I'm going out on a date or going to church or going somewhere special, I've been liking using my Eternity Woman by Calvin Klein. This was actually a gift from my tita when she came back here from the States. This just has such a sophisticated and classy scent. Pang social talaga yung amoy niya. I really, really love it. It smells like the States, if you know what I mean. Now let's move on to the makeup products. First, let me start with the brush that I have been loving so much this month. I've actually showed this in one of my favorites videos sometime last year. It's this Noconi brush. It looks like this. Actually, this is one of the brushes that I'll be giving away in my giveaway. If that has not ended yet, go ahead and enter. I will put a link in the description box below. I just remembered how much I loved this brush when I talked about it in that giveaway video. So the reason why I have been super loving this brush this month is because it's just the perfect shape to set your under eye area with powder and it's also a perfect shape to apply your blush, to apply your bronzer, even to contour. Just turn it on the side and contour with this one. Plus, it is super soft, it's super sturdy. This is just a very good quality brush with a very nice shape as well. Now let's move on to the base that I have been loving this month. It has been super hot this month, right? Like the sun is just nakatirik diretso sa iyong face. So you really need sunscreen or sunblock every day. And I just used my Missha Perfect Cover BB Cream for that one. Since this already has SPF 42 PA++, it serves as my sunscreen and my base and just provides enough coverage for everyday use. I really love this because it's like a 3-in-1 product, right? Or a 4-in-1 product. It moisturizes, it covers, it serves as your base or your primer, and sunscreen. Did I say that already? But I just really love this product so much. Mwah. Up next, something that I have been using for about 3 months already for my brows is this Fairy Girl Brow Mascara. This was actually a gift from my boyfriend. This itty bitty brow gel has actually lasted me for 3 months. Can you believe that? Well, I don't use it every day. Probably I use it like 3 times a week. I super love it. Plus the packaging is just super cute. It colors my brows same color as my hair, and it lasts all day. That's a very big deal for me. Plus he said that this is actually very affordable, so win-win. Up next for my eyes, this has already been all over YouTube, and I don't know if I have already mentioned this in one of my videos lately, but if I have, that just shows you that I really do love this product so much. This is Nyx Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, and I super love this for my waterline because it is just the smoothest pencil that you will ever try for your under eye area. It also stays there for a good amount of hours, and you know, the most important part in choosing a pencil for your lower waterline is that it glides on smoothly. See, I hardly touch my pencil on my skin and it just glides on smoothly. Plus, it has a very opaque coverage. It is also a multifunctional product. You can use this as an eyeshadow base for your lower waterline, and it'll apply anywhere in your face basically if you want to get artsy. And for my lips, this is the shade that I have been wearing a lot lately. This one I bought from Forever 21. This is their Mega Color Stick. I really love this because the same as the Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX, it also glides on super smoothly on my lips. See? Really softly touching my hand, and the color is already very opaque, as you can see. The color is also such a pretty shade for summer, plus it also smells super nice. If you've tried the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, it smells like that. It smells like cake or like caramel. It smells so good. I super love this one. Plus, it is super affordable. I think it was only 150 pesos if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead, try this one out. And last one in this favorites video is my self-stirring mug. Yes, I have one of these mugs. I know it's such a crazy idea, or it's like such a lazy thing to have, but I just super love it. It really amazes me every time I push this button. It just stirs up my coffee or my juice or whatever I decide to put inside. Just stirs it up for me. I don't need to get a spoon. I would have really loved this when I was working because, you know, you don't have to worry about bringing a spoon. Just bring your mug and you have a self-stirring mug. I super love this. I use this every single day, or rather I use this twice or thrice a day. I've just had so much fun with it. I really love it. I bought this from Lazada. I got 4 for only 700 pesos, I believe. Alright guys, so that is the end of this favorites video, and I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed doing this video. And if you did, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to see more videos and to help this plump caterpillar to become a butterfly. Thank you to my ate for thinking of that tagline, and yeah, don't forget to comment down below if you have any suggestions, any questions, or any comments really. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! Mwah.